Hello, and welcome to this video on ratios. We have the following problem to work on. If the ratios of Alice's earnings to Bob's was 7:4, and that of Bob's to Cindy's was 2:10, what was the earnings ratio of Alice to Bob to Cindy? Express the ratio in lowest terms. In this problem, we have two ratios. One of them is 7:4, and the other one is 2:10. The idea is to combine those ratios in some way so that we get a ratio of the form number to number to number. So the answer is going to be a ratio, a comparison, a relationship between three numbers. Alice's earnings to Bob's to Cindy's. Now 7:4 is telling us that if Alice and Bob earned $11 jointly, so there was $11 between them, then Alice would be earning $7 and Bob would be earning $4. While the 2:10 is telling us that if Bob and Cindy earned $12 jointly, then Bob would be earning $2 and Cindy would be earning $10. Cindy earns 5 times what Bob earns. If we want to build a bridge between the ratio 7:4 and the ratios 2:10, we need to see something in common between those ratios. If we had a 4 here instead of a 2, that would be great, because then if Bob earned $4 here, we would know what Cindy earns compared to Bob. Then we can see that 7:4 can get connected with 4 to whatever it is, and then we would get 7 to whatever it is here. And there is a way to turn that 2 into a 4. When we have a ratio and we multiply all terms of the ratio by the same non-zero number, we get an equivalent ratio, a ratio that tells us exactly the same information. When we multiply both 2 and 10 by 2, we get 4 to 20. The ratio 4 to 20 is telling us the same thing that the ratio 2 to 10 tells us. Here, if Bob and Cindy earned $24 jointly, then Bob would be earning $4 and Cindy would be earning $10. Sorry, $20 because we have a 4 to 20. Then, according to what we have written right here and right here, we can say that the earnings ratio of Alice to Bob to Cindy can be written as 7:4 to 20. Because now we have that 4 in common, Bob's earnings. Then we can build a bridge between 7:4 and 4 to 20. And we get 7:4 to 20. And that ratio, 7:4 to 20, is telling us that if Alice, Bob, and Cindy earned, and that would be $31 jointly, then Alice would be earning $7, those $31. Bob would be earning $4, and Cindy would be earning $20. Now, finally, we need to express the ratio in lowest terms. To express a ratio in lowest terms, we divide all terms in the ratio by common factors until we can't do it anymore. Now 7, 4, and 20 have nothing in common other than the number 1 as a factor. Actually, 7 is a prime number. So 7 will have very little in common with many numbers. So 7, 4, 20 is already reduced to lowest terms. So we can say that 7, 4, 20 is the answer to this problem. Okay, so to summarize what we did, we can say the following. We related 7 to 4 and 2 to 10 by writing 2 to 10 as 4 to 20. That way we could see the 7 to 4 and then the 4 to 20. And then we connected those two ratios to get 7 to 20. And the 4 in the middle, so 7 to 4 to 20. 7 to 4 to 20 is reduced to lowest terms because 7, 4, and 20 have no factors in common other than 1. In general, to reduce a ratio to lowest terms, we divide all terms of the ratio by common factors until we can't do it anymore, until the only common factor is the number 1. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, let me know, write comments, and I will reply as soon as possible. Bye-bye.